Hi, this is Arif Çağatay Deveci. I graduated from Interior Architecture School in 2001, and I got my master's degree in production design from the American Film Institute in LA in 2004. After working in the hospitality design industry in LA for over 3 years, I moved back to Turkey in 2008 and started my own practice, Kibit Project. Kibit Project delivers architectural and interior architectural design services. I also co-founded Kibit Material in the same industry, a building materials supplier. During the operation of these two businesses, we were experiencing a lot of problems with contact management, trying to do email marketing, trying to reach out to people in our network, in attending lots of different events, collecting business cards, trying to get those cards into the system. We were sometimes creating multiple duplicate contacts, and when people change their companies or change their contact information, we were not able to uh, reconnect with them. We were trying Office 365. We tried a few CRM softwares like Soho, Salesforce, but none of these tools were offering a sustainable solution for the issue. And then by coincidence, I got lost trying to find a hotel in Mula in one summer, and this idea came into my head, and I decided to chase this opportunity and founded Contact Circuit. So in this screen, you see examples of how I probably look on other people's contact lists, and I'm sure you and everybody has similar contacts in their lists as well. And in these profiles, you see people log me in with my nickname or the project's name that we worked on together, or um, just um they didn't know how to type my name and just wrote it the way it's pronounced, whatever. Some of this information is outdated, or this Hotmail address is an email address that I don't even look at anymore. So examples like this are appears in our everybody's contact lists. So in Contact Circuit, the way Contact Circuit works is like when you sign up on the platform. Well, first of all, Contact Circuit is a social and professional network platform with contact management features and user interface to keep your contacts up to date. So in one sentence, this is the description of the idea. So when you sign up to the platform, you receive a unique ID number, and you create a profile, a free profile uh, that you can share with your network for free. And if you want to create any additional profiles, which are going to be pro profiles with a small subscription monthly fee, uh, and you'll be able to publish that on the Circuit directory, which is a public directory. I'll show you that in the upcoming slides. So based on how many different hats you have, how many different occupations you have, you can create multiple profiles. And if you're employed by a company, or if you have a company profile, that company profile is going to be assigned by the company admin to you, and which you can add to the same account, and you can switch in between these profiles very practically. I'll show you in the next slide. And so in each profile, you share relevant information about that occupation, about that company, about the network of that profile. So from a drawer menu, you can switch between your different profiles, and if you are assigned a profile from a company account, you see it here, and once you accept it, it comes with its own directories as well. So once you import your contacts into the system or add any new contact, and if that person has an email address or a mobile phone number, you'll be able to send an invitation to that person. And once that person signs up with the platform and accepts your invitation, then those two profiles will be subscribed to each other, and you'll continuously receive updated information. And not only when you sign up, after you sign up, and verify your email address or your phone number, we periodically will periodically send you a link or a code to uh, 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 log in again to see you're actively using that email address or phone number. And so in the business dashboard, you'll get corporate, client, and community directory. And under each directory, the admin can create multiple subdirectories and assign each directory to the related uh, people in the corporation. And in the community directory, under the community directory, say for instance you created a project directory, and in that project directory you have all the other disciplines like contractors or engineers, whatever. In the future, we will have a cluster directory feature where you'll be able to turn those subdirectories into clusters, where those disciplines outside the company will be able to see each other's contacts as well. So on the side, on the right-hand side, you see the mobile screen of the company profile. So instead of favorites, groups, or whatever in your own profiles, you'll get the same directories from the business dashboard based on what the admin assigned to you, gave you access to. So the circuit directory, like I said, is a competitor to Yellow Pages or Google Maps. I use Google Maps like a contact list. I call restaurants in my area from Google Maps. It's almost like a Yellow Pages to me. And circuit directory is also can be compared to LinkedIn, where you can search for different professionals based on their skills or education or whatever. So the search bar here is quite enhanced, and we have like natural language processing features that we're working on. And we also received a government fund on R&D government fund for the natural language processing features we worked on. We were compared to LinkedIn a lot in the past, so we decided to enhance some of our features based on this comparison. And we said, okay, let's add customizable tabs to the profile so people can design their profile based on how they want to put the information in an order. It's almost like creating a CV, actually. I forgot to mention, so the company profiles are good for also giving information about what that company does as well. Like currently, if you go into a contact in your contact list, and if that person is employed by a company, you probably most of the time you don't know what that company does, what kind of services they offer. You don't get any information about the company if you don't remember it off the top of your head. So you'll get that information here as well. So CID, like I said, works also. Say you are subscribed to one of your contacts from their pro account, and that person deleted that account in the future, or changed it to a different switched businesses or switched occupation, and has a new one, you'll be able to track that person from that identity number. They have a public profile on the circuit directory. Like I said, our main idea is to provide at least a current verified mobile phone number and an email address. We talked about the business dashboard and the circuit directory, and the cluster directories here has their own descriptions here. So our target market is like we target everybody. We target small businesses in specific areas, big corporations, universities, alumni centers, and social users, everybody, so that it's a full circle. But our main target right now, to begin with, is chambers, unions, councils, and etc., where members are outside the corporation, and which is harder to track their contact information. And we see a lot of examples like this in our area. But so we have few different business models. There's going to be a monthly subscription fee for each pro account that you want to publish on the circuit directory. There's going to be a single user a business account. There's going to be a multiple user business account, and then this cluster directories will be our one of our revenue models in the future. And then in the future, we also want to get integrated to some human resources tools, CRM tools, ERP tools, work with some call centers, maybe come as the default contact management tool in different mobile devices. By the way, we developed our application on Flutter, which is a hybrid solution. Right now, the application is available on web and Android on Google Play Store, and iOS version is also ready, but we haven't deployed it yet. But since we developed our application on Flutter, desktop applications, web applications, and mobile applications are ready for pretty much all popular platforms and devices. Each of our features has their own list of competitors, actually, but as a contact management tool, our main competitors are, Google Contacts, iCloud, or Microsoft Exchange, and the full contact close. These are pretty much works with most common contact management tools, where they collect all the information from different accounts, just finds duplicates and merge them, purge them, whatever. But they're not sustainable solutions because they don't work on a network platform structure. InTouchApp is the closest idea to contact circuit, where it only works between two individuals, two corporations, or just two profiles, actually. And InTouchApp doesn't periodically checks if you are actively using the information that you provide to the platform, the email address and the mobile phone number, which we do, and that's a very important feature. Our team, Özcan Bey is our CTO and has been with us since the beginning almost, and he developed the main technology. He developed all the backend structure, backend portion of the application. He also trained Furkan to become a full stack developer, who joined the team as a mobile developer in the beginning. Berkay is our UI UX designer. We always get good feedback on our UI UX design. We try to keep it as simple as possible. We try to keep it as very similar to the current contact management tools that you use on your devices, actually. Orkun represents us is in London, and so you can guess that we have a lot of we need to be really careful about the GDPR, KVKK regulations, and all that, all those issues. And Mr. Gürbüz Sarı is our legal advisor who helped us fulfill the requirements of those regulations, and created our user agreements accordingly. And he's still in the he's part of our team since the beginning. Actually, we do have a lot of other features that we can talk about, other some future plans, but just to give you a brief idea about Contact Circuit, uh, uh, we created this video presentation. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Like I said, we are available on web and Google Play Store. Maybe by the time you watch this video, we'll be live on iOS as well. Please check out and give the application a chance. And once you connect with your network, you don't have to manage your contacts anymore. And again, thank you so much.